I'm very interested in material, how things interact with each other, how things are made. I take a lot of things that are quite concrete or things that are very specific. Sometimes they run from the personal, sometimes they jump all the way to the art historical reference. And I take those things and then eventually confront them with different processes and layers of processes, make something completely different. My first interest in taking Poussin didn't necessarily start with Poussin itself. It started with the idea of classical paintings. I've always been interested in the history of painting. And when I came to visit Lincoln Center, it was quite unique. My biggest impression was how artists from different background mediums, when they get together, this kind of like beautiful stories and objects at the end of it happen. So my main idea was taking the classical paintings and introducing my process to see what kind of abstraction might give me. I recognized that in part of the process I was definitely introducing a printing method. I was taking an image in one, what you would call like a plate, and then created layers, and then eventually kind of decollaging that image from that surface, creating this very unique monotype. And that's what I think it was a perfect match in coming to the Lower East Side print shop and trying that out.
The great thing about the Lower East Side print shop is we do everything from classes, education, workshops, but what I primarily do is collaborate with artists. As a master printer, it's my job to introduce the artist to all kinds of different skills or techniques that maybe they hadn't thought of or aren't familiar with. So this is the first time that Angel has worked with printmaking. And what we're doing is we have a painting that's a completed image. And I'm using my knowledge and his knowledge and experience as to how to put into the painting something that doesn't exist to make it not just a reproduction of the painting, but something that is its own unique object. So Angel's been drawing on films that we've then been mixing colors for and printing on top of the digital print to enhance certain textures and qualities of the original. I think being a master printer is about trying to get inside the artist and having the artist kind of be inside you in a way too.